Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here. Now the new patch did drop yesterday, the one that we've been talking about for the past couple videos that has brought in the leaderboards to Xbox. We started playing it yesterday on the stream. We managed to secure ourselves a top 2 spot in Diamond, but it looks like overnight we did get pretty overthrown by a bunch of other players. I do recognize a few names in here. Congratulations to you guys for making it to this spot. So in terms of like me getting to top 10, I think it's doable. Like we've got first wins all along, but evidently that isn't enough now. You need to, it seems to be roughly have a first win and about 7 or 8 kills as well. So that's 6 kill, 5, and the 4s. We need to replace those all with 7 and 8. So it's not really a case of if we get it, it's a case of when. If we play like 1,000 games, we will get, 10 of those will be ones where we get 7 or 8 kills plus. So I'm going to go ahead and play a game here. Hopefully we can replace one of those 4s with a 6 or a 7. An 8 would be nice. The most kills I've ever gotten in one round was 12. Obviously that was before the patch, but if we could get a 12 kill, that'd be pretty good. I imagine that's quite a few points there. There seems to also be a system where staying alive gets you a lot of points as well, which is a bit iffy because then, I don't know, it's like you're just encouraged not to fight at the end because you could just get more points by just like running around the culmination. So that's, I'm not too sure how I feel about that one. But yeah, let's try and get a top 10 spot. As you can see, we have got our summer look on as well. We're sporting that, what is it called? Let me take a look. We've bought a new track top for my character. So we'll wear this for like a couple weeks and then we'll go back to default Baggins. But yeah, looking pretty fabulous right now. It's gotta be said. Anything else? We also bought one of the new celebrations as well. If anybody wanted to get the Baggins look, we're using over the shoulder now as our celebration. It's a pretty swaggalicious look. So perks wise, we're not using any of the new perks. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them, guys. Most of them just seem like they're good, but the drawbacks are a bit too much. The drawbacks are worse than the good part about them is. The one that I was like most excited for was Tanky, but then I remembered that you have to run it in the same slot as Dig Deep, and Dig Deep is just too good to give up, at least for me anyway. I know like cue the comments about Cannibal and oh Baggins needs Dig Deep to win every game, but it's a really good perk, guys. Berserker would be nice, and I would be running it, but I fear that it leaves you too open to getting vultured. That's when somebody swoops in and it kills you after you finish fighting. So you finish fighting, you're on like 25 HP. It was a pretty close fight, and then somebody else just comes in and, like 2 hits you. GG. Obviously, without Berserker, when you kill that person, you would get like 20 HP, I think, back. When you kill someone, you get a little micro heal, even if you don't have the Cannibal perk on. It seems to me that when you run Berserker and Cannibal at the same time, you still don't get any healing. And the other perks, well, maybe we can go into them in another video, but I don't want to like talk to you guys too much about why I think they're not that great. But if you guys are finding any builds with the new perks that are working pretty well for you, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be interested to see if there's something that I have missed out on. A real quick note before we do hit the queue, you can see down there in the bottom right, we're queuing on North America. Now currently there is a bug, which I suggest you guys, if you're aware of it, or if you know you do this, basically if you have your region set to automatic, and you can check this by going down to the settings down here just below leaderboards, opening up the general, and then your region's down at the bottom. If your region is on automatic, it most likely just redirects you to North America. As you can see, there's a little bug down there next to the online. It's now just a URL, but most likely it's going to be putting you onto North America. So if we actually queue onto Europe, you can see we have 13 players online. So I suspect quite a lot of the Europeans have either logged off in rage because they don't see any numbers, or they have it on automatic, or they're just on North America because they don't think there's any players online. But we can fix this problem, guys. You just all gotta be on Europe. If you're from Europe, obviously. If you're from North America, I mean, there'll be a lot of lag, but we'd welcome more players. So yeah, we're gonna be queuing on North America. Which does mean pretty horrible gameplay for me. I'm going to be teleporting around all over the place. I'm going to be getting pretty frustrated that none of my stuff is connecting, but what can we do? We gotta record this video, so for those of you who don't know, or those of you who did, you used to be able to punch this screen to get rocks, but they fixed that now. You can no longer get it. However, you can punch these lights and get rocks, so there you go. New rock system in place, guys, already. If you want, you need to be pretty precise. You could have your crosshair like just like on the bottom half of it. You can bring your cursor up by pressing right button if you don't have it at the start of the game. And there you go, knife before we leave the box again. It's like a whole new game. You can punch a different part of the box and still get rocks. I'm not sure how Zav feel about this one. I didn't really want to share it with everybody, but I think it's going to be another case of like eventually everybody's going to figure out about it anyway. As I say, previously it used to be that you hit the screen and it gets rocks. Now it seems to be just made out of metal. I don't know why they don't just make everything in the box out of metal, or whatever the asset is. But for some reason these lights are made out of the same material, or whatever you want to call it, that the rocks are, so you can punch them and get some cheeky rocks. Of course, crafting a knife at the start is a pretty big advantage. Means you don't have to spend like the 5 seconds outside the box, and you can immediately run to the nearest building and get all the loot. And if somebody else decides to not craft a knife, then you're in a pretty big, you've got a pretty big advantage there as well. Airdrop wise as well, we're running a katana, just in case I didn't mention that. I've tried running some mid-game airdrops, but it just feels like, I don't know, you don't really need it that much. Towards like the end of the game, I'd much rather have a katana. And like the mid-game is like, it's great, but I generally can't find anyone anyway, so. Sell the hemo drip straight away. We don't really need that. Probably one of the weaker items you can get from like any of the loot pools, so. Stun gun is okay if we don't find anything else. Guarantees 1 free hit, basically. But with a crafted knife, it's not too much to write home about. Alright, you got a pitchfork. I still think I prefer the crafted knife over the pitchfork, you know. That bleed is just too good. Too good to pass up. Right, we do have enough for body armor. Just gonna back out and make that first of all. Actually, no, because we'll get punished. It always happens to me. Right, we'll just clear up our inventory. Looks like I've got the bug where I can't see names on the leaderboard. That's okay. We'll just guess who was in this game. So it seems like always when I make body armor, I immediately find a backpack in like the next locker. But because I haven't made it, I'm not gonna find one. But oh well. Orange juice. Oh, hopeful. All right. Well, that was a pretty empty building for loot. I'm not really a big fan of this spawn. Like, this is supposed to be like, each spawn seems to kind of get their own area, and it's generally shared with somebody else, but this one you get like exclusively to yourself, but the loot is generally pretty bad in it, so. Right, somebody might set up the choking, gotta be aware for our nearest gas just down there. If they get addicted, it won't be for long. Have a choke and a smile in the chokening. So, I mean, if I don't know, it's a tricky situation, guys, because right now I feel like I'm inclined to go and just get as many kills as I can, because I want to get that leaderboard placement, but you can burn yourself out. Like, if you go too hard on the kills, you'll just get vultured, and then you won't get that first place. Obviously, the first place is very important as well. If you don't get first place, you could get like 12 kills, but if you don't finish first, if you die to that last guy, it's not going to count for much, really, because you're missing out on like 50,000 points then, so. Placement is king when it comes to the leaderboard. Getting first, getting second, getting third will like net you so many more points than, you know, each other one like combined. So it's pretty ridiculous. Right, still got that crafted knife. Not really too well geared here. Let's put some punji sticks down. Get ourselves kind of safe. Hear a bit of fighting going on in the building next to me. Just gonna put these down in case I need to escape. Move my stun gun to the second slot so we can tab to it easier. Alright, let's see if we can find these guys. Oh wait. Hello? Alright, what's going on here? Gonna block? Yeah. Alright, I see. He's gonna swing after this, most likely? Yeah. A player just died. Their death was due to a fatal. Man, that Tonfa's doing a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me just kill you there. Don't pop Muscle Man Milk mid-fight, guys. You're just gonna get stabbed by a knife. Unless you know you've got a good disengage, don't do it. Alright. Tonfa's a good weapon. We can replace our knife with that for sure. I've got this bug though, like where my D-pad is like stopped working. like the top slot on my D-pad, like the spring in it or something, I don't know. Like when I push it in, it doesn't seem to work. It just thinks I'm like tapping it. So it just goes to the top weapon rather than replacing the top weapon, which is pretty annoying. It means a lot of the time I have to just chuck my weapon on the ground and then... Which of course leaves you open to the new bug that's come into the game where you can chuck your weapon on the ground now, guys, and occasionally it will disappear into the ground, which kind of sucks, especially if you got a nice weapon like, you know, something tier 3 or above. Alright, we found someone here. No, he's got a tank on it by the sounds of it. Alright, he is crippled, so I should be able to outrace him. I knew he was going to go for the block there, though. Can I turn around and go for a block again? Oh, man. That's a lot of traps you got here. Alright. Oh, already all airdrops. Holy shit. Alright, I want his, we'll just pop this for now. What's his Tanto knife? I mean, I want to go get my katana, but for now, Tanto knife? You definitely had one. Yeah, we're wasting time. Never mind. He definitely had a Tanto knife, but maybe it fell through the ground or something. Alright, we gotta go call an katana. We're gonna need that auto bow to shoot it down as well. Man, this game has moved fast. Late game already. We're only 6 minutes in. That's pretty insane. Alright, we're gonna be careful we don't get ourselves in too much trouble here. Man, there are a lot of traps here. Hopefully they're not this guy's. You guys fighting, or are you just going for the gold rush? Can't tell. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you're just gonna hold in that block for a real long time, huh? Alright, there we go, we got you. Alright, cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna let you go for now, because I'll end up getting vultured if I chase you too hard, and I really need a better weapon. So at this point in the game, I'm thinking, get the better weapon because it's late game, and other people might have better weapons. I'm also thinking crafted explosives as well. Is this guy gonna want to re-engage? Yes, okay. Oh, wait, this is a different guy. Alright, you're just one of those slashy dudes, huh? He does have a cleaver though, so I gotta respect that. I feel like we're gonna get vultured. I hear a lot of footsteps around. Alright, there we go. He's moved into block mode now. Oh, no. Not like this. Alright, there we go. No? Come on! Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll take those bungee sticks as well. Might come in handy. Right, let's try this again. There's a lot of people around right now. It's fairly risky. Alright, we've got 3 kills. We only stand to get 2 more? Well, it's looking like it might be another 4-kill game unless we need to go vulture these guys like right now before they kill each other. Before our katana even comes down, I think we have to try and kill this guy. Are you guys still fighting or what? What's going on over here? Have you disengaged? No, they're still fighting. Fuck. I gotta get in there. It's like really dumb to leave a katana behind, but I need the kills more than anything else. If I wanna get any rank. Alright, there we go. We got one. Alright, I'll take his bow. Right, I gotta go get my katana before I fight you, dude. If that's fine with you. Have a good day. I'll be back in a little bit with a nice sword, okay? Sword. So this is the thing, because you're playing so hard for the points metagame that you're making decisions that don't even make sense. Like, leave your katana behind because kills are more important than anything else in the game now. So, oh shit. No, not like this. I don't want to. I can't switch to it. All right, there we go. Holy shit, it's so difficult, man. I can't stress. It's really fucking annoying. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. We're just gonna replace it with crafted explosives. The good old game finisher, crafted explosives. And I guess we'll top up our bow. So there is some question now as well about just not doing anything for the next 10 minutes, just trying to get as many points as possible for just staying alive. But that would make for a pretty boring YouTube video. If I was doing this offline, I might just, you know, just go chill out, just crouch in the culmination until more time has passed to get more points. I'm sure that's what probably some people are doing on the top of the leaderboard right now, which is kind of unfortunate because, I don't know, ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird system. I think the leaderboards were a welcome addition, but that does need a bit of tweaking in terms of how the points are handed out. All right, where you at, man? Where did you go? Might be a bit of a skip ahead in the video here, guys. Alright, we got him. We got him. I'm pretty sure we got him with this one. Hey man, how you doing? Alright, you gonna go up there? I'll go up here as well. Woo! That did not look like it hit him, but I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Let's see how many points we get for that one. That was 5 kills, right? So it should be an upgrade on one of our 4s. Still probably not gonna push us into the leaderboard, but... oh yeah, look at that glitched animation. 3,200. No, wait. What is that? Oh, 320,000. Man, I'm fucking dumb, guys. I haven't had a coffee yet. Give me a break. All right, 320,000 for 5 kills, 514 damage, and roughly 10 minutes of gameplay. I think that's not good enough, though. I think we need to be aiming for 325,000 points per game. We need 10 of those to break into the leaderboard. No, it's not even that much, is it? It's like, we need 326,000, I think, because the lowest is 3,260,000. Let's go take a look. I know these numbers are like, what the fuck? You guys are probably like, Baggins is reading out some really big numbers right now. I don't know why the numbers are so high, why they decided to make it in the millions, but... let's go take a look. Leaderboards. I don't expect. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be in there. Okay, yeah, 3,260,000. So you need to get. I needed another 1,000 points in that game or something like that. So I need. Yeah, 5 kills isn't enough. It's gotta be at least 7, I think, to get in there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play like another 1,000 games, guys. Hopefully by then we'll have 10 games where we get 7 kills each. Oh my god. I'll see you guys in another 3 weeks. Alright. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click that like button. If you want to see more of my culling content, make sure you go ahead and click subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.